Ohio has so many interesting villages and towns. We're getting out of Columbus today and going to Springfield, which is a really interesting community. It was a major industrial community, particularly for its size. A busy town like this historically would have had, of course, churches and commercial buildings and theaters, and also fraternal organizations. In the days before television and radio, they were for entertainment, really, and also for sort of mutual support. Fraternal organizations were a long part of American history. And we're going to visit here in Springfield, the Oddfellows' home of Ohio. It's been part of Springfield history for well over a century. Hi, Bob. How are you? Good to see you. Judy, good to see you. Thanks so much for having me over today.
Okay.
Tell me about the Oddfellows' home. What a wonderful place. I came in this entry. Looks to me like it was a porch at one time. It's been closed now, but it was a porch?
It was a porch.
It's a wonderful facility. I was looking at the exterior. It's just, the architecture is just remarkable. Can you show me around?
Sure.
Let's have a tour.
We can do it.
Great.
These halls were lined with old antiques that the people would bring with them from their homes.
So people would bring their own furniture when they moved in here, so it would sort of personalize the space. It was a little more like home.
Yes.
Who were the people who did live here? Where did they come from and who were they? They were Oddfellows members?
Oddfellows members, their families,
Okay.
both
Widows and children, orphans.
children.
Okay, so the Oddfellows were, at least in part, a sort of a mutual benefit society. They took care of each other
Yes.
Care of each
and their
other.
families. So the Oddfellows were Unitarian-based, the
Yes.
Unitarian faith, and were headed to the chapel, is that
This
right?
was the chapel, was a home. When I joined, this is where the Oddfellows in Springfield were meeting.
So this was the chapel. It's been altered now to, it's kind of a,
It's called a community room now.
okay, kind
They
of like a day
have
room.
meetings, they have a group come in and do exercises, and
And the Oddfellows have been around for a long, long time.
Next year is their 200th anniversary in the United States, and they're having their international sessions in Baltimore where it started.
Started in Baltimore. Okay, well, of course, at the time, that was a really important port city, a lot of economic activity there.
Started in a bar.
Well, that's where people get together. There's fellowship, there's friendship. For sure, it makes sense. Absolutely.
Okay, let's go look at the tapestry that tells about our order.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Is that an old tapestry?
No, I think it's fairly new, but they just put all of our symbols
It's
on
beautifully
one.
done. Now, tell me about the 3 links in the chain and the FLT.
The FLNTs for friendship, love, and truth, by which we try to strive to be.
And then the I.
The eye is the all-seeing eye of God.
That makes sense. So the organization of the different groups, they were known as lodges, the Oddfellow Lodge in a given community? Because you see a lot of buildings in Ohio towns and elsewhere that say IOA, Independent Order of Oddfellows, is that right?
Independent Order of
Okay.
Oddfellows.
But so each town would have a lodge, and the members would keep an eye on each other. If somebody was sick or if a husband passed away, the wife would have the opportunity.
Take care of the widows, take care of the orphans.
Okay. Now, this is the home for Oddfellow members from Ohio, or is this a national home?
No, it's
for all
Ohio.
This is the Ohio
Ohio.
home. So other states might have
Yes.
Oddfellows
There's
homes.
a lot of states that still have actually homes that are in use at the present time.
Okay. And how did it end up here in Springfield?
Springfield, for one time, was known as the city of homes.
So it was known for a strong sense of fellowship,
The
community. That was the
Pythias
idea.
and the Masons, all those homes was here.
I remember there's a big Masonic lodge
Yeah.
downtown. Right. So Springfield was kind of a natural choice, sort of in the center of the state.
Yeah.
Easy to get to because in those days there was a lot of train service with all the railroads. And then this site was probably rural land at the time. And then I think I saw something that said Yost and Packard, the architects from Columbus, did that
Yes.
design. And I was thinking as we drove up, it sort of looked like other buildings of theirs that I've seen, the heavy red tile roof, the great towers with the curving eaves and all of that.
Yes.
You know, that wonderful late 19th century design. Well, you've shown me a lot, you've told me a lot, but you also told me you know the building pretty well. There must be something I haven't seen yet.
The attic.
The attic.
The attic is,
Oh, I like attics. Attics are good. That's where you really learn about buildings. Show me the attic.
Okay. Are you ready to go up a ladder?
I guess I am. Yeah, I want to see this.
Are you going to go up the ladder?
No way.
No way.
I guess
no
just
way.
2 of us then.
I guess it'll be.
Okay. You want to go first?
I can go.
Go get him, Tiger. Oh yeah, this is where you learn about buildings. This is where all the history is, up in the attic.
But as far as Odd Fellowship, dates back to the 1600s in England. Several men got together. They knew of a couple of families that was having trouble and they wasn't getting enough food, and so they started meeting in a pub and deciding which family they was going to help. And the guys in the pub, because they didn't drink, they labeled them odd.
Okay, so the people leaving the food, that group, they didn't drink alcohol. They
No.
have something to drink. Okay, and therefore the other patrons in the bar would say they're pretty odd.
They're pretty odd.
Makes sense.
My first trip up in the attic was in 1960 with an orphan that lived here.
He knew his way around.
He knew everything about this building. The kids would come up here, they would put their names on the walls, dates and so forth, just graffiti that they could think of to put on a wall.
Yeah, fairly innocent stuff compared to some you see today. Well, thank you again. It's been a wonderful tour, and
Yeah.
I've really appreciated learning about the Oddfellows.
Thank you.